Hello, everybody. This is King Tyler today. Uh, Transport Fever came out today, so we are gonna play the campaign.
The land of opportunity. Demonstrate your talent and rise to become the most powerful transport company in the most powerful country in the world.
Okay, well, there it is. There's America, and
The old continent is constantly yielding great new inventions. Be part of this rapid technological progress and found numerous thriving transport companies in Europe.
there's Europe for us. We're gonna do
The land of
American
opportunity.
campaign
Demonstrate.
first.
The
And
future
gonna
lies
start
in the
with the Wild
West. We will
West.
bring progress to this barren swath of land full of simple minded country bumpkins and savage natives. But transporting the required goods is painstaking and expensive. A railroad from east to west, now that would be a real gold mine. But the competition never sleeps. The Central Pacific Railroad has already started construction on a line from the Pacific. Let's beat them to it and open up the Wild West.
Okay, well, let's just jump in. No time like the present. So it's gonna load here.
Welcome to the Wild West. It is the year 1864, and we find ourselves in the tranquil settlement of Cheyenne, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. The tracks from the east end here. Our job, to construct a railroad line to the west. The first transcontinental railroad in the whole of America. The investors have given us a rather modest sum of money, but that'll have to do if we don't want to scare them off. If the competition carries on working at the current pace, they're expected to reach the goal before us. Let's spare ourselves this disgrace and get started.
Okay, well, here we are, the first mission of the campaign. There's medals that you can get, so find the hidden gold nugget, dry spell, take the route past all the wells in the desert, tool factory, act with foresight and build up a stockpile of tools as early as possible, beat the competition, be faster than the Central Pacific Railroad, and complete the route before May 1874, and happy investors. Make your backers happy and never exceed your budget. Okay, well, I guess the first thing to do. Oh, I guess. Uh, okay. Yeah. So, the first thing to do. So, see how there's the red line here? Means we can't cross it yet. So, I guess that means the first thing we're gonna do is. What's this? A grain storage and the Cheyenne farm. So let's go ahead and get us a truck station, and M and N is how you can rotate these. Uh, we want cheap money, 802. That sounds great. Oh, I forgot. This is something that's only happens in this very uh, first campaign. Is you can't build while paused. So let's uh, go ahead and play it in 799. I don't know if that's the exact spot we had a moment ago, but we'll go with it. And let's try not to. It just gets more expensive that way. Okay, 882, that'll work. So now we have our stops. Oh, well, you know what? We've already. So this is going great, guys. Oh, it happened again. Now, can I unselect that? There we go. Let's just buy a truck depot and then press escape and let's pause the game now, I guess, would be the thing to do. Okay, so, whoops. The basic ideal here is we want a truck to transport wheat from here to here and make us money. So, first let's go in and let's buy a couple road vehicles. Now, this one carriage here, as you can see, carries passengers. Um, 4 passengers is its maximum, and the horse wagon carries practically everything else. And we can get colors, and I really like blue, so let's make it blue, and let's buy, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then we're going to click set line, click new line, and let's click here, and then let's click here. Okay, so we want this line to be profitable. So let's actually click full load any, and then just load if available at Cheyenne Annex. They shouldn't actually be picking up anything here because the farm doesn't need anything. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and yeah, I think we are good to start it. They're set to that line. We can see here 4 vehicles, and they're going to cost $750 per kilometer. So let's hit play and get started. You see, they already are starting to cost us some money. We can, no. Follow me or something. I'll figure it out. There's a button in the page. Turn around since it's detailed. Stop it. This camera here, first person, really fun. I know I didn't play Train Fever, but I think that's something that people who play Train Fever really requested and wanted to be able to do. So we're gonna go ahead and speed things up a little bit, not too much, because remember we need to get metal here, and be all the way at the Central Pacific Railroad, or be faster than them, in 1874. So we got just um a little more than 10 years to go all the way down the map to here. Whoop, I'll get us to it right there. So we need to get here, and yeah, it's gonna take us a moment and see. We got some Indians here. I'm sure that's gonna give us some issues. But right now, oh, we got our first load already. We got 2 grain there. Now, see, we have it set to wait until full. So he's going to sit there and wait until we get more produce or production here. And actually, I'm not quite sure, but that right there might be grain that's maybe it's struggling to get transferred over. I don't know. An interesting thing I know is the fields connected to the farm actually are important. So when you're building, you don't really want to mess with these at all, because it'll give you some problems. That's for sure. Let's see. We could set up some passenger lanes, but Cheyenne is a little, it's a little small. Yeah, I don't think it'd be worth the money. Now, I'm sure there are buttons here where we could fast forward it. What is it? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't know. By the next episode, I'll figure it out for us. But I think we're really gonna have fun in this game. Saying a lot. I apologize, guys. I'm really just trying to be as entertaining as possible. Now, you may be wondering why we're waiting till full here. It's important because these carts, they're going to cost us less when they're waiting than if they're actually moving. See, we've already lost let's see, $955 in running costs from this guy, and we've yet to make a profit. Whereas down here, where is he? Oh, is that him right there? Okay, now let's look at finances for Loki. See, so he's cost us $1,000 already, but we've made almost two. So that's just another reason to have him wait until full. And then, is he about full? 3 to 4. See, the more cars you have doing this, the more production is going to boost up. So see, we're actually producing at 50. There's not an upgrade scheduled yet. I actually don't know if this farm can upgrade. It is the campaign. I'm sorry, I froze there. So this is a passenger station, and we already have a depot there. So let's go ahead and start planning our rail if we can. Can we? Nope. Okay then. Train editing. Depots. Trains. Yeah, see, we can't do passengers yet. So, I guess we'll just, sit here and wait for it to make some money before we can do something else, unless it wants us to buy a train right now. Let's take a look at what we have. So we have the Baldwin and the General. The General is faster, 1858. So it's actually 8 years newer. Weighs more probably. Yeah, double the weight, double the cost almost. And then there's passenger cars, gondolas, a little bit of everything here. I think that's gonna set us up real well. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and buy this in preparation for something a little bit later. Again, I've not played the campaign, but I have watched some things about the campaign, so I know a little bit, just a little bit. See, we're starting to get storage here. Still not looking for an upgrade yet. I'm gonna go ahead and buy. Make sure we get on that blue color, and then 1, 2, and let's go ahead and set them line 1 as well. $7,000 already on this one, which is great. And we're gonna call this the food. Actually, let's call it the Cheyenne Food Line. Press enter there, or save. We're losing money, but we're also more frequent. If we click here, we should get finances. We've lost money. Let's see what it's right. You know what? I actually think I made a mistake here, and I think I need to sell that trainer because it was just sitting there costing us money. Let's see. Yeah, we still. See, right here they produce tools from iron. And there's some iron all the way up there. If you look, you'll be able to see. And you know, I want to see if we can build here. Nope, prohibited area. I thought so. So I guess we don't want to upgrade anything. The limit's 50. They're producing 50. Still no expected upgrade. We are really starting to pile it up. So I guess. Well, I guess we continue waiting. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the red numbers off. I don't want to see nothing on it. There's no warnings. I think we're off to a good start. No promises there. But, yeah. Oh, here we can see what type of buildings we have. So we have our commercial, industrial in yellow, residential in green. That's good stuff. These are contour lines. So, when we're laying out track, especially, we want to try to avoid those as much as possible. Lay cheap, flat tracks so our trains run real nice. Navigatable waters. So you can see, this little river right here is not good for ships if we ever wanted to look at that. If you can even do ships here in this first campaign. What else do we have on screen that we can do right now? I don't know if there's much of anything we can do. We built, well, we can build train tracks. You know, I'm really just not quite sure.
Let construction begin. In order not to fritter away our meager starting capital already on the first leg of the journey, it'd be sensible to choose a route that avoids costly blasting operations to build tunnels.
There you have it there. All you have to do is press start, and then you could get somewhere. So we kind of wasted the first year there, so that was, you know what, that was not good. So I am going to end the first episode here, and well, I think we're gonna start over. Yeah, yeah, I completely overlooked that, which means we wasted a year, which I think the first year is very crucial, and getting the line up as fast as possible is another important thing to continue the mission. I'm pretty sure. So, because of that, I'm going to end the first episode here, guys. And uh, next time I'm going to set up the trucks I'll start the campaign, set up the trucks, just like this. I'll have 4 trucks, and then I'll be here to press the start button with you guys. And maybe next time we won't spend 20 minutes of our lives waiting to get this going. See you later. Or to be continued, maybe. Have a good day. Bye bye.